wow. Oh, wow. How can I read better? Okay, there. Vamos, Josefina, a contagiar esa. Hola, hola, hola. Hoy estamos en inglés. Hoy es Monday. Today is in English. Estamos en inglés hoy. Acuérdense, los lunes es en inglés. Mondays es en English. Wednesday, el miércoles estaremos en español. Pero ahorita nos toca los lunes inglés. Los Monday English. Hi. Let me stop. Coral, wow. How Coral? Let me check. Vamos a chequear aquí en YouTube. Carol, la primera en Carol Davis. ¿Cómo se ve Carol? ¿Cómo se ve la imagen en YouTube? Porque sabes que el video en YouTube es importante porque we are taping for YouTube. I have to change my cables. Carol, how is it? Carol, you should have your own action figure. I do. Here I am, real. Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. Let's change the cables to English. We are talking about reclaiming your power. Good afternoon, Dr. Josefina, Lily. Hola, Lily. Buenas tardes. Good afternoon. Bendiciones, mamá. Hugo, hello, doctora. Hugo, ¿cómo se ve? I need your feedback and how it looks, especially in YouTube, because I know Instagram looks fabulous. I know TikTok looks fabulous, but I need to check on YouTube because this is the video that it will be for eternity. Yes, andaba de viaje. I was in North Carolina. Okay, so remember, it's English today. Very good. Okay, I want it to be excellent. We are always aiming towards excellence. And talking about excellence, I'm gonna start going here. My issue or my theme for today is about reclaiming your power. What is that? What does that mean to me? What does it mean to me to reclaim my power? And I want you to think about what is the significance of that for you. What do you feel and what do you think when I say reclaim your power? I'm gonna see if I get any feedback. So how many grams of protein? I'm talking about something else right now. Protein. I'm not gonna, okay. I want to stay focused in the subject for today. Today is about reclaiming your power because it doesn't make any sense how many grams of protein do you use, how many times do you work out, how many grams of carbohydrates you eat if you have no power. Because basically what happens is you collecting information, but that information stays there. It doesn't have the application of applying that information. So in order for you to apply the information which is in my books, you want information about carbohydrates and all that, remember, my books are in Amazon. I have 5 books. This is book number 1, Thriving at Any Age. Book number 2, book number 3, book number 4, and book number 5. Okay, so, hi, Jessica. Yes, Jessica says the books made a great gift because it's the gift of life, it's the gift of health, it's the gift of having reclaiming your potential, reclaiming your power. That's what we're talking about today. And how, well, you say, okay, what does that mean to reclaim my power? You give your power away every time you say yes to somebody else. Basically, you say no to you. When I say to my friend yes to go out to drink and to eat, I'm saying no to my healthy lifestyle. So you have to see how you're giving your power away. When you spend or waste, because this is a waste, this is not spending and this is not investing. When you waste hours watching the scary box, what is the scary box? The TV. When you waste your hours, your precious time that you will never will get back, you're giving away your power. You're giving away your power because you are allowing a strange energy to come into your home and completely disturb your peace. Because what happened when you're watching the scary box is all about negative energy. It's all about darkness. It's all about the world is ending. It's all about misery. It's all about negative energy, darkness. Every time you step into the dark, you walking away from the light. And the issue is that you and me and everybody, we are creatures of light. We're supposed to generate light. But every time I connect with things that takes me away from my light, from my development, from my growth, from my independence, from my power, from my energy, I'm really walking into darkness. So you have to reevaluate. You have uh, in, uh, to do an inventory of your time, how you either wasting or investing your time. It's a huge difference between investing your time. When do you invest your time? You invest your time when you are totally focused in your power and developing yourself and knowing it, having the knowingness, having the certainty that you are in this parenthesis of life for very short amount of time. You might have, I might have maybe 10 years more, 20 years more. I don't know, but I'm really close to the end because I'm 77. So maybe I have 10 more years. Maybe I have 5 more years. Who knows? But there's a small parenthesis. And the more you go through this parenthesis of life, you recognize the brevity, the how intense, the how in an instant that life can go. And you wake up one day and you say, what happened to me? What happened to me? How did I get where I'm at today? That when you ask yourself, I need to start blocking. And here comes the blocking. Here we go. Block number one. If you mess up if you get in my social media, you will be blocked. No question asked because I'm not interested in anybody following me. The people who are watching me or following me is because they're getting something out of it or they like me. Either one. So you are uh, so you are in this parenthesis that you recognize that life is very short. Life is you don't have time to waste. You only have time to invest. How do you invest your time? You invest your time. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Investing your time means to me. What does investing my time mean? Investing my time means to me. It means that I recognize, I become a person of awareness. I have a consciousness. I have the awareness. I have the wisdom to recognize that I am a creature in this planet, and this creature has a body, a physical body, I have a mind, and I have a spirit. And of course, I have emotions. So once you connect with that, you know that you don't only have to work on your physical development and being healthy, but also you have to work in your mental development and in your spiritual development. And, and when you are really focusing, you're investing your energy and your development, then you are walking towards the light because you have clarity. You know that when you made the choice to do certain activity, immediately, immediately you recognize this activity is not taking me in the direction of my goals. This activity is not taking me in the direction of my divine destiny. Immediately you recognize that. But if you are totally detached from your divine or your vibrant destiny, your divine destiny, then you continuously, repeatedly do activity that takes you away from your true identity, from your true essence, from your true self. So, what does that mean? That means the following. In this life, you go through stages, okay? You were born, then you went to middle school, then you went to high school, and you've been fulfilling all these roles from the time you were born. And it's very important that you fulfill the roles with total commitment, especially not so much when you're young, from 10 to 15, not from 10 to 15, from the time you are born to 15, 16, because you're in that stage, you're a little baby, or you're very confused. When you're a teenager, you don't know what you want because that's the stage of teenagers. They hate you for what you are, and they hate themselves for what they are not. So you're gonna be dealing. If you have children, you know what the teenagers stage means. Very difficult, very challenging. Why? Because you have this adorable person that you raise, that you birth into this world, and then one day you wake up and that person hates you. It's like, oh, what happened to my kid? So after in your 20s and you go to college, you keep developing this activity. All those stages are stages of personal development and personal growth. The problem is that after certain age, the brainwashing in society tells you that that you have a limit, that your energy has a limit, that your power has a limit, that after certain age, you're supposed to do this and to do that, and retirement, and you're supposed to walk this way and talk that way and do this thing and do that and the other thing. It's totally wrong. I'm telling you this. It's completely wrong. We or you, because I never bought into this Kool-Aid. I never bought into the Kool-Aid of aging. I never bought into the Kool-Aid that I was going to stay in a job for 40 years so I can get a retirement and collect a paycheck and sit in a rocking chair and rotten. I never saw myself that way. I never bought into that Kool-Aid. Never made any sense to me. So It's wrong. It's up to you. You made the choice. You can choose if that's what you want, if that's how you want to spend or invest the best years of your life. Because I believe with all my heart and with all my mind and with all my being that after 50 or 40, you pick the number. After any age is the best years of your life. The best years of your life are after you turn 45 or 50. You take it and take whatever you want. I will choose 50 because in my 40 was the blossoming 40s. And the 40 was when I turned 40, I recognized I have 40 years of amazing experience. I have my education. I've done everything I wanted to do it, but by the requirements of society, except to give up my studies so I can get married at 20 years old. I never bought into that Kool-Aid either, that at a certain age, I have to get married so I can have children, so I can be in compliance with a society that is completely far out. And you know why we are completely far out? Because we become lazy. We wait for somebody else to tell me that I can be doing whatever I want to do. You stop it. You just have to let me calm down because my mind is going in different directions because we wait. We want somebody. We don't. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to us. Well, I guess I know what happened to us. What happened to us is that we are created a separation between our divine divinity or our divine essence or our supernatural power, and we believe what somebody in the scary box tells you. And when somebody tells me that I cannot grow my muscle because I'm 70, or I cannot grow my muscle mass because I'm 40 or 50 or 60, I don't buy into that stuff because the power, the energy, the discipline, the commitment, that incredible power, that supernatural power is in me. And when you feel your supernatural power, you don't buy into somebody else's Kool-Aid. You don't buy into somebody else's stuff. You don't buy. Somebody asked me today, what kind of supplement do you take to have a skin? Supplement that I take to, why would I take supplements? Because everybody takes supplements. No. What supplements do I take for my beautiful skin? I sleep well. I don't do drugs. I don't drink alcohol. I exercise and I train every single day for vitality and balance. Many experts out there tells you should not exercise every day. That is for you. I exercise every day for vitality and balance. It's up to you. It works for me, and it doesn't work for anybody. And everybody has their reason. I don't care. I just live my life and my own wisdom and with my own result, with my own experience, connecting with my power. I refuse to give anybody my power. I don't care what anybody says, what expert says, what do they call it now? Influencer. The greatest influencer in my life is God. That is my greatest influencer. If I want to find out what my influencer has to say about my body, my mind, and my spirit, I take my Bible and I read it and I find the answers that I will get, and then I write my books based on my own personal power, my own personal experience, my own life experience. Los miércoles es en español, Jenny. I don't know. Dancing. Dancing is the best. I mean, and that, you know what? Cubana, Dan Cubana said that yes, you do exercise because you dance. You know what a demanding exercise dance is. Josefina, what is better way to lose weight? Loss. Weight loss, walking. Control your portion. The best way to control your weight is to control your portion and to walk every single day. Walking is the best exercise and it's very inexpensive. The best exercise is walking and controlling your portion and eliminating any junk, unnutritious or food that has no nutritional value from your life, because your body is a body that wants real food. Your body is a body that wants veggies, and it wants fruits, and it wants meat, and it wants chicken, and it wants okay. So stay with real food. Okay, stay away from every processed and food, processed food. I am always 50, amazing, great. I hope you feel great, because 50 is called in personal development. When you turn 50, that decade of 50 is the flaming 50s. So you are in your flaming 50s. Okay, so how do you reclaim your power? By knowing yourself. Another way to know how to control and to connect with your power is to know, thank you for saying that, because now in this world we want to stop eating. Yeah, no, absolutely. And that is part of the brainwashing. That is part of the brainwashing, because you know that this type of food, they say it's bad something, and I think I am not going to. Exactly. Oh my God, exactly, Nancy. Exactly. When they came out for the campaign about eggs, milk, butter, those are real food. Those are food that are all the nutritional values for your amazing body. And then you walk away from that. You're walking away from health. You're walking away from God creation. You're walking away from the food that is meant to be for your beautiful, amazing body. And then you stop eating the real food and you start eating junk. And no wonder people have become obese and diseases all over the place. Dying, heart attack, blah blah blah. I don't even know the diseases because I don't live in that world. But you're absolutely right. The closer to nature you are, the closer you eat to the real thing, you'll see that immediately your body responds to good health, because the natural tendency of the human body is towards health. This is the amazing beauty of our physical body. That our physical body, the moment, the instant you start taking care of it, you start appreciating it, you start speaking to yourself in a loving way, you start appreciating your eyes, your teeth, your tongue, your ears, your fingers, your skin, your liver, your sleep. I mean, you immediately, your body responds. And how your body responds is with health, being vibrant, being healthy. And people will say, oh my God, what are you doing? Because you're doing a potpourri of things. I just don't do one thing. Oh, what do you do for your skin? What I do for my skin is what I do for everything else. Oh, somebody asked today, how do you get the inside of your legs tight? Because I do leg workout. I'm not thinking about one area of my legs. And that's the problem. When I hear those kind of questions, I think that's the problem. The problem is that you start thinking, oh, well, the inside of my leg. No, work out your whole leg. Work out your leg. When you work out your whole leg and you do the exercise, you have a good trainer. Or if you don't have a good trainer, you go on YouTube. My YouTube channel, I have amazing workout video. You can go into YouTube and find amazing workout and do that. So don't stay focusing in one single area. You want symmetry. You want a body that is totally in symmetry. It's not just one portion. So the same thing goes with your food. You stay away from things that separate you from your power. Those things separate you, because when you start eating that junk food, what happens? You get sick. So you give away your health. You give away your health, and you start participating in the merry-go-round of health. That the only thing you do is to go to the doctors every single day, because that's the way you have fun. This is what I heard a lady a few weeks ago in the nail salon. She came in with a walker, and she could hardly walk. She had somebody assisting her in her walk. Hardly could sit. She had to be helped to sit. And I looked at her, and I knew in my heart, she's younger than me. She's younger than me. And she said that. She said, well, the way I entertain myself is going to the doctors every single day. That's how I have fun. Can you believe that? I wrote it. I have it written here in my phone, because I was shocked. I said, oh my God, her her entertainment is going to the doctors every day, because that's the way she has fun. For the joints, exercise and take uh, foods like blueberries, anti-inflammatory. Like the berries are very good for pain, joint pain. Okay, so we're talking about giving away your power. So one of the ways you give away your power, when you buy into the assumption that after certain age number, you give up. You completely give up. It's wrong. I'm telling you, it's wrong. And if you don't believe it, look at me. Okay? The only proof that I have that it's wrong is me. I'm the living example, and I don't take any supplements. For those people who want to know, I do not take supplements, nothing, no vitamins, no supplement. I eat God made food. I eat the things that are produced in nature. So that's one way. And then what happened, not only from the point of the physical point of your physical body, but then you stop setting goals. You stop your dreams. You stop having ambition. One of the reasons that is going to make you age faster than the speed of light is not having goals, not having hope, not having ambition, thinking that because you're 50, you cannot go back to school, thinking that because you're 50 or 60 or 70, it's over for you. That is a suicide. It's like slowly killing yourself when you buy into that system that you don't have any more goals because of your age, using age, but it can be money, it can be anything. It can be anything that you use as an excuse not to continue having dreams, having goals. You will die. No wonder people get sick. No wonder people get old. No wonder people die young. I see it all the time. People dying in their 50s, 40s. I say, oh my God, what's happening? Because not only the illnesses in the physical body, but in the mental body, and your emotional body, and your spiritual body. If you don't have dreams, and you don't have goals, and if you don't have a reason to wake up in the morning, not only to wake up, but to get up, because some people wake up in the morning, they don't want to get up because they feel there is no purpose to it. That if you find no purpose to it, find the purpose. You know why? Because everybody has within themselves innate. You are born with certain programming, with certain skills, with certain talents that you only going to discover when you take the risk, when you take the time, when you take the opportunity, when you take the challenge. Those are the things that are going to allow you to rediscover and to reconnect with your divine power, with your supernatural powers. And I tell you this, you do have supernatural power. And when I say supernatural powers, I know powers that I'm gonna be flying like a Superman or Superwoman or Wonder Woman. No, the supernatural power is that you know, that you know, that you know, that you know, that you made this goal, that you set up this purpose, that you decided that you were going to do something and you know that you're going to do it and you're going to achieve it because you have this determination, which is your divine power or your superpower. You have the courage, you have the discipline, you have the courage to go against the herd. You have the courage to think for yourself. You have the courage to turn off the scary box, the TV, turn that off and stop that current, that negative energy, that dark energy to come into your home, into your environment, not only in your physical home, your house, but in your mental housing and your mind. Don't let this junk comes into your head because the repetition. See how the affirmation works. If you want your affirmation to work, by the way, these affirmations, I have it in my website. If you go to my website, you can download the CDs, my affirmation CD. So how the affirmations work? The affirmation works by repetition, repetition, repetition. My website is drjosefina.com. Go in my website and download the CD, the best CDs, the affirmation CD, the best in the world. So how the affirmation work? The affirmations work by repetition, repetition, and repetition. When you continuously, repeatedly start your day with the scary box, they are brainwashing you. You are being brainwashed. Thank you, Mike. You've been brainwashed. You've been conditioning. You've been programming based on what they are telling you. If what they are telling you is what you want for your life, that if that's what you want, then you continue. If that is taking you in the direction of your dream and the perfect in the personal development and that land of opportunity and the land that you continuously discovering new things about yourself because you are saying yes to life and no to the stuff in the world. Like the God in the Bible said, we are do not be conformed by the world. What the world does is to conform you to their stuff. Do not be conformed by the world. Why? Think about that. The world, and then you look at it, and the main tool, the main weapon for the world to conform you is through fear. If you don't do this, this is going to happen to you. If you do that, this is going to happen to you. Fear. But you know what? When you are connected with divine power, you know that God didn't give you the spirit of fear, but He gave you the spirit of power, the spirit of love, the spirit of self control, and the spirit of a sound mind. You take a choice. You made the choice. Are you going to choose the spirit of fear, living your life in constant fear, or you going to choose the spirit of power? You have power. The spirit of love. You are a loving person. You project love. You project light. You project energy. Sound mind. You have a sound mind. You don't let anybody to walk in your mind with their dirty feet. You have self-control. We have that. That is what when you cultivate your spirit, those are the things that muscle that you're gonna be developing is the muscle of self-control, sound mind. Those are the real uh, forces that we have, not the fear. Because that's how the world conforms you. Do not be conformed by the world, but be what? Transformed by what? Do not be conformed by the world, but be transformed by the renewal. You have to renew your mind. You have to reinvent yourself. You have to renew your mind and your attitude. How do not be conformed by the world, but be transformed. How? How do I transform myself? By the renewal of your mind and your attitude. In my CDs, in my website, you find the CD, The Mind is Designed for Success. You can download that CD. The Mind is Designed for Success. And you find in that CD the information that you need to reprogram yourself, to reprogram your mind. And of course, also in my book number 1. So you need the CDs and you need book number 1. This is the color of book number 1. By the renewal of your mind and your attitude. So we have to renew the mind and we have to renew the attitude. So it says, do not be conformed by the world, but be transformed. What the word transform, transformation, that word, if you break it down, the meaning of that word is transform, to transcend the form. As you keep living in the world and you do not want to change your mind and thinking and all that what I just said, then you cannot transcend the form because you are in square one. You have to make the choice that you want to renew your mind. You have to change your attitude because transform means to transcend the form. At that instant, then I'm stepping into my world of supernatural. Not the supernatural, no, you're supernatural. The supernatural is in you, donde you have the knowing, the clarity. You are totally clear the power that is within you. You know that what you decide to do, you will achieve it because nobody is telling you. It's because it's within you. And that's how I done everything in my life because I know I have the knowing. I feel the power. I feel the energy. Nobody has to tell me, and nobody will take it away from me. And that's the beauty. When you discover that for yourself, when you grab that, when you hold tight to your energy, to your power, to your potential, nobody can take it away from you. And you will be criticized, and you will lose friends, and people will walk away from you. People will not like you anymore. But that's okay. You know why? Because you connected with your power, with your energy, with your potential, with your invincibility. That is your best friend. You are a happy person. You're totally content. You are fabulous. You feel terrific. You feel healthy. You feel vibrant. That's the benefit. That's what I don't care. Because it's just incredible. Because that power, no, and you know the thing is that some people, the negative energy, the dark energy will walk away from you because darkness cannot live in light. When the light comes, the darkness disappears. When you are the light, then what happens? Wherever you go, you will be successful. Wherever you go, people are willing to help you. Wherever you go, people will get out of their way for you. I mean, it's incredible. So that is what happened when we have the courage to be ourselves, when we have the courage to declare our power, when we have the courage to live our life in our own terms, when we are not allowing external forces that they don't want your best interest. They don't want your best interest because in the food industry, wanting you to be healthy, all that junk will not be added to the food. They will not be contaminating our food. They're not telling you that eggs, the best, biologically speaking, the best protein in the world are eggs, and they're telling you that eggs is bad for you. It's wrong. And you have to wake up. You have to wake up. You have to start taking control of your destiny. You have to start taking control of your decision. Just make your decision based on your own critical thinking. Stop letting other people, especially people outside, these people outside, stop and don't allow people to tell you how you are, because the only person who knows that is you. But the moment you listen to others and you don't listen to your inner voice, you don't listen to your intuition, you don't listen to your inner self, you don't listen to the spirit within you, when you don't listen to your own wisdom, you're in trouble. You are in trouble. And that's why part of the reason of the human suffering is because we walk away from our divinity. We walk away from our divinity. And when you start working your body, your mind, and your spirit, you will be in perfect health. Listen, I said perfect health will be yours. But when you're thinking about only the physical body, what do you do for the legs? What do you do for the skin? And you don't see yourself as a complete picture. You just know skin. You just know legs. You don't know just ass. You are a complete human being. You are the combination of intrinsic, amazing combination of things. And then we just wanna break it apart. No, you want a beautiful skin. You have to work in everything: body, nutrition, food, everything. Whatever you want, you are a whole. You are no what the school gestalt, that they see the world as a whole instead of the parts. I remember that from college. It is okay to do push-up with a proper. Okay, it's okay to do, of course. Yes, absolutely. Quisiera tener tu fuerza de vida, hermano. Quisiera control de mi peso. Bueno, empieza a caminar. Empieza, no empieza. Ahí, you have to start changing your. Hablas inglés. Because you have to start changing your thinking. If not, I see you when te veo el miércoles. And that's what the affirmation CD is all about. Because you have to start changing the way you talk to yourself. Doctora, disculpe que escriba en español. Pienso que debemos hacer cosas a nuestro Padre Celestial. Porque no entendí un momentico. Debemos aprender a hacer acaso en nuestro Padre. Absolutamente. The divinity, the energy within you. This is not something that is, it's something that is yours. I mean, you have a spirit. You have a spirit. We're talking about, and yet that is spirit. You've been neglecting your spiritual reality probably all your life. How are you from the situation which is okay? Let me see how you react in front of situation which is not as you want it to be. If it's not as I want it to be, and I have done everything in my power that I needed to do to make it the way I want it, I let it go. Because you have to choose your fight. It's something that is not what I want it to be, and I did my best. Obviously, it's the universe and my divine destiny and the power of life telling me that is not a way, because I have something for you that is better. Because one of the affirmations that you should download in my website is, and it's here in my Instagram profile, is either that or something better. That's an affirmation that I live all my life. All my life I use that affirmation. It's either that or something better. If I could not get a car, it's because life or God has something better for me. And all the time it's like that. If that situation didn't turn out the way I wanted, it's because it's either that or something better. Every time that a situation or something happens to you that is not what you expected, it's because the amazing power of life has something better for you. And you know it's true, because if you look back in your life and the thing that you didn't get, but you got something better. If you take that life experience and you live your life based on your own personal experience, that every time that you wanted something and it didn't manifest, it's because God, life, the power of God, the power of life, infinite intelligence had something better for you. That's the beauty of life, and that's why we should always be rejoicing. We should always be happy, content, powerful because no matter what, in any situation, in any circumstance, you are a winner. You are a winner. But we have to see it. We have to recognize that. Because when you have that information, when you have that awareness, when you have that consciousness, you know this didn't work this way because I know it's something better. It's just amazing. Wow! I love it. Okay, my friends, I'm gonna see. You should do. Belén, hola, mi cielo. Hi, hi, doctora hermosa. Just wanted to know if you eat bone broth and you diet because bone broth, I do it when I feel like. I mean, yeah, it's a good thing. If you want collagen, like they tell collagen, as you make your own soup. That's why I think part of the reason my skin is so good and everything is so good with me because when we in Venezuela, my grandmother used to make sopa de bone broth, soup of bone soup, because that's what we ate because it was very cheap and I'm coming from, Esposito, Jacqueline. Okay, so yes, and that's why because mi abuela hacía sopa de hueso, my grandmother made bone soup, and I was almost like daily because when you have very low income and you know my story. I come from a very humble background. My grandmother was a cleaning lady in the hospital, so we didn't have food to go banquets and stuff like that. I mean, money to do that kind of stuff. But bone soup, so bone soup is great. I was raised with bone soup. And part of the reason I'm so healthy is because I'm coming from that background, eating real food, bone soup almost every day, fish soup, or sopa de carne, sopa de eso. Okay, should do. Yes, I said yes, gorgeous. Yeah, you can do push-up, and I do push-up every single day. I do push-ups every single day, so it's okay. I do it every single day. I do push-up every single day and abdominals every single day. I answer your question. Don't ask me again. Mi mamá exactly, Nessa. Yo puedo mínimo 3 frutas. Bueno, métete en mi canal de YouTube. I have videos en mi canal de YouTube. I have my books. I think I will look. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think it's getting time to get into. If I don't have any interesting comments or questions, then I'm gonna say goodbye. Start my ritual in the afternoon. What are you drinking? I'm drinking tea. I drink. This is every day, every afternoon. This is my. I don't eat anymore after 3 o'clock. So I have my tea. I already brushed my teeth. My back is in pain. I should stop workout. No, absolutely not. What you should do when you're in pain, or listen, when you're in pain, of course, I'm not a chiropractor. I'm not an orthopedic doctor. I'm not your doctor, but this is my recommendation. When you're in pain, you go to your you talk to, number one, talk to your doctor, your chiropractor, to see what's the cause of the pain, why are you having pain. My experience is that with pain, you still can work out because there are movements, exercises that you can do in which you do not aggravate the part of your body. I did it when I had problem with my hips. The pain was horrific. I could hardly walk, and I trained. Why? Because my trainer knew he's a physical therapist. Besides being a trainer, he knew how to work around it. So you need to learn how to work around your injuries. That's how I do it. Okay, I don't get injuries at all. Thank God, praise the Lord, thank you, baby Jesus. Number one, because I do yoga every single day. I make sure that I do my yoga every single day because that allows my joints and my ligaments to stay strong, healthy, loose, and flexible. Okay, so I will recommend yoga exercises, and if you're the type of person that think yoga is a bad thing, then you can do Pilates, but you can do any stretching exercises, you can do any stretching exercises that will, because the problem is this. This is what I know. When you have a injury and you stop exercising, it's gonna make it worse because the energy is stagnant. Stagnation in that area. The energy, instead of moving the energy, is a stagnation. The energy doesn't move. And what happens when water gets in a area that doesn't move? The water gets rotten. Anything that is static is rotten. Okay, gets rotten. So the same thing with your body. You find ways to move the energy, to move the chi, the prana, and the spirit. In different countries, in China, they call it the chi. That's why they have the chi exercises. So in prana, in India, it's the prana, your energy. So it's important to move your energy. It's important to find the way you can exercise the area without aggravating that part. Okay, so I do believe in that, and I don't stop exercising because if I have a back problem, I know I can do something with my upper body, or I can do something with my legs. So what is my age? 77. 77, the lucky number. 77. God created the planet in 7 days. It's 7 days of the week. Everything is a 7, so I'm a blessed person. I'm 77, and I'm so freaking proud of it. 46, Belen, I love you, Belen. Belen, you're my best friend. I like friends like Belen. 46, I am amazing, Pau, fitness. Muy bonita. Thank you, Mike. Silva, como papá dulce, arroz, bebida. Yeah, yo como papá. I hice hoy papá dulce. I made my chicken with sweet potatoes today. Thank you, Sarara. I love you too. Gracias for following. Okay, before we go, any other questions? Remember, I will be in Spanish on Wednesday. El miércoles estaré en español. Gorgeous, hi, gorgeous, hi, Tito, my friends here in TikTok. Thank you for that. I'm Sarana, you're beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me see here. We have any questions here in Instagram. Pau from Zealand. Oh, my client loves you and your mental health. Her stick with. Oh, wonderful. Wow, Sipo. Wonderful. Okay. Pata de ganado. Absolutamente. Pata, any sopa. Eso son buenas comidas. What about eating according to your body? But yeah, absolutely. Yeah, your blood type. Yeah, that's what I have to have. Sometimes I have to have red meat, especially when I'm competing because I'm type O. My blood type, absolutely. Yeah, there's something about that. I'm completely yeah. I agree. I know that, and then you crave it. It's crazy that if your body craves red meat, I'm not gonna give it because somebody says it's bad for me. No, my body knows. If my body craves red meat, I have in my refrigerator. So because I know when I'm competing, especially the week of the competition, I have to have red meat. It's just like I will die if I don't. So of course I have like 2 ounces, 3 ounces, and so forth. I agree with that. Absolutely, I agree with that. What food do you? Oh, for carbohydrate, oatmeal. Some people say oatmeal is bad. I don't care. I have oatmeal for breakfast because that's my workout carbohydrate for my workout. It works for me, oatmeal. Then I have broccoli, cauliflower, spinach, green beans, sweet potato, white potato. Those are my carbs. Rice, a quarter cup of rice. I measure a quarter cup of rice because I will eat. If I cook 1 cup of rice, I will eat it. I know myself. So I cook a quarter cup of rice, and that's my portion. So rice, sometimes pasta, sometimes, not very often, but No gluten and dairy. I do drink milk. I drink whole milk at night if I feel like I want to have a little bit of milk. Like after my tea, let's say tonight, I feel like having something in my stomach, and then I have a little, a quarter of a cup of whole milk. I don't eat any product that is light. Oh, they take the good fat. This is the problem why people get sick and overweight because they take the good fat out of the food. They take the fat from the cheese, the fat from the cream, the fat from the butter, which is the good fat. That's the fat that it really it works with your physical body, and they take it away. So that what works for me. Okay, I don't know that works for everybody else, but I know it works for me. Usa el aparato de scan de Iron ya porque no comes porque lo puedes comer. No entiendo nada. I don't understand nothing. Yeah, Mike. And yeah, exactly. So that's what Mike says. See, somebody says bad, somebody says good. Exactly. That's why I go with my own information, with my own criteria. Because everybody's gonna have an educated information, let me be my educated information. So why shall I trust somebody else that says oatmeal is bad when I know for me it works? It's the energy that gives me the power to go to the gym. I have amazing workout. So that's why I don't care if somebody says it's good or bad. It's not my business. It's not my problem because I'm gonna use my own critical thinking, and my body's gonna tell me how my body responds is the best influencer that I can have. Pow! I take cold showers every single day because I go to the beach every single day, and I take a shower at the beach every single day. And the same thing at the gym. The answer is yes. Okay, let me go one more time here in Instagram to see questions on Instagram, and then we can go. Okay, we did it. I am sorry if it's question too personal, but have you had any surgery in your face? No, in my face yet. Like the question is surgery in my face. No, but when I need it, if I had the money, I will do it. I don't have a problem with people having. If you wanna do it, I don't have problem with people doing surgeries. If when I feel like I need it, I will do it. Like when I feel this is too much, I will take it off. Hola, ¿qué hace para mantener los brazos así? Bueno, ¿qué hace? I work out upper body twice a week. Every portion of my body that I wanted to look fabulous, I work it out twice a week. I don't do the shoulders once a week. I do twice a week. Okay. So you work out the areas. I have my shoulders like this because when I'm working out my whole body, I'm focusing on the body mind connection. You have to be, if you want to get the results you want. This is a great question because why the question is how do I maintain my arms this way? Number one, the way I train. When I'm training, I'm connecting, having that connection, body, mind connection. I'm doing my tricep or I'm doing my shoulder presses or my arm presses. I'm focusing, feeling the muscle, mentally sending the energy into the muscle, visualizing the muscle moving and growing and growing and growing and growing. When you are at the gym and you go in shoulder presses and you're going, and then the phone, and you spend more time sending texts and taking pictures of your ass than you do in your workout. No, you don't go to the gym with your cell phone. You don't go to the gym with your cell phone. When you see videos of me on my in the gym, it's because somebody takes the video. Somebody does the video. But no, I don't take my phone to the gym. So you have to make that body mind connection, the muscle connection, the mind connection. You have to be connected. You have to be present in your workout because you are connected, you're communicating with your muscle. The thing is that we have this detachment from us. You are like you over here, and your body is over there, and there is this separation. No, you totally, completely in the present moment, connecting with the muscle, telling the muscle, visualizing the muscle, the power of visualization. You have to stay focused. You cannot go to the gym with a phone to take picture of your ass, and the only thing you do is a squat, because that's what it's in. The in is you have a big ass, and that kind of thinking, instead of thinking about symmetry. Symmetry. In the beginning, people would say, oh, doctora, tiene que trabajar más los glúteos. No, mis glúteos están bien para mi cuerpo. Perfect for my purpose. You are perfect for your purpose. Hello, how are you doing today? I'm doing fabulous. Can you tell? How long does muscle last until it disappears? If you stop working out and for a week, you will see the difference. You immediately start losing your muscle tone. Okay, so that is why this is a way of life. This is not something that I do because I have a wedding next month. No, this is a way of life, because that question is very powerful. Because at the moment you start working out, you start losing your muscle tone. Sus glúteos están absolutamente joy, absolutely happy. Look, the same thing with my chest. Oh, no, I don't want anything here. I like this. I like my chest. Look at the cup. Look at the pectoral. Look at that. You know what I mean? You don't buy that. You don't buy that. I saw the doctor at the oh fabulous. I saw the doctor at the fitness. She's the real deal. God, thank you. No wonder I feel I am 49 and I used to work out. I lost my muscle. Yeah, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Let me tell you why you want to come back. You have to see what's in it for you. If you don't come back, as you get older, and this is as you get older, not because you're getting older, it's because you stop. It's because you stop. So if you continue in this apathy and this lack of love for you, you're gonna be a certain age, probably sooner than later, you lose your independence, you lose your mobility, you lose the zest for life, you lose your energy, you lose your power. The main source of energy, our main source of energy, come from the muscles. The muscles is not only for locomotion. The muscles are a fountain, a pharmacy of hormones. The muscles have what they call now the happy molecules. The muscles are so important in our aging process. The more you develop your muscle, the more you take care of your muscle mass, the younger you will look, the more. Listen, I'm 77. That number means nothing. Why? Because I don't feel that whatsoever. I was in North Carolina with my two grandchildren. Uh, Estela is 4, Benny is 1.5. I was running all day long behind them, catching them, playing with them. I don't feel one iota of 77. So you stop. If you don't get yourself seriously, you're gonna be the old 77. You're gonna be the 77 with a walker, with a chair, with a cane, going to the doctors every single day, taking medication instead of meditation. You will be taking medication, and you're gonna be the old age. But it's not because you're supposed to be that way. It's because you let yourself go. Don't let yourself go. Get going. I agree with you 100%. I agree with me too. Hablamos luego. Bye, bye. I agree with, yeah, me too. I used to exercise 5 to 10 a day, a week. Oh my God, let me read it. I used to exercise 5 to 6 a day. I start a week getting a day, getting off sick of stress, and my doctor to stop exercising, and I did, and now I am. Oh my God, I'll fire you, doctor. I that doctor that will not be my doctor. If a doctor tells me, unless I have a situation in which I'm dying. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. Number one, that will not be my doctor. Number two, I will not listen to that because one of the best medication that you can have is exercising. Exercising. How dare yeah, how I want to know why the doctor told you, okay, are they getting sick, stressed? And my doctor told me to stop doing exercise, and I did. And I did. And now oh my God, why did you do? Why did you listen to that? Oh my God, you're gonna kill. Oh my God. I used to exercise. No, mi amor. I, I, number one, I will look for second opinion. I don't care. I don't care. No, no. Hablamos why. Oh, I have no muscle. Oh my God. No. How old are you? Nancy, oh my God, Nancy, no, that doctor is, man, no way, Jose. I, I will not trust somebody who telling me to stop exercising because exercising has so many millions and millions of benefits. Exercising, it's no way. Anyway, Brooklyn, New York. Hola, New York, Rosario. No, 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 no. It's insane. It's insane. And that's why we get in trouble because we listen to people that we think has authority. I cannot imagine myself without exercise. Absolutely. Can you imagine that? I don't know. I cannot either. Okay, well, it's time to go. I love you guys. I remember we do. Neisa, el descanso es tan lindo después de trabajar el cuerpo. Absolutamente the best sleep. The best, the best. I sleep like a baby. Okay, let me see. Doctora, here, there are few things that will tell someone not to exercise or pause that routine at pizza lazy. Well, I don't understand. Spouse, what is that? Spouse, yeah, nothing healthy pizza, okay. Spouse, I don't know. Doctor, here the few things that will tell someone not to exercise or pause that routine. I don't know. I don't know. Exercise, I don't know how can somebody say not to exercise. I mean, you must be dying or you must be like, I mean, almost at the end of, I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't know. Somebody educate me. Thank you, Power Fitness. Okay, my friends, I love you guys. Let me do my take the picture. I love you. Look at those muscles. Amazing. As acute injury, for example, would require time. Yeah, but you still can do something. I I don't know for everybody how many times do you suggest. For me, I do every day. I do something every single day. If I don't lift weight, at least I walk. I move every single day. So of course I have my training for my bodybuilding probably 6 times a week, and then Sunday after walk. But desde West Palm Beach, hola West Palm Beach, estamos cerca, Joy. You look fantastic. Thank you so much, your lady. Thank you, Deborah. You. Oh, thank you for the flowers. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for the sharing. Thank you for your love. Okay, let's finish here and Remember this video, you want to watch this video again, is in my YouTube channel, Dr. Josefina. The link is here in my Instagram and also in my TikTok. Remember the CDs, you find the CDs in my website, drjosefina.com, and all my amazing books, book 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You start with book number 1 and you find them in Amazon. So everything is in this book, in my CDs, and in my YouTube channel. So you have a complete program that you can check it out, you can study, and you can adapt to your way of life, and you can follow. So this is a great, and there is here, the only investment that you will make will be in my books, the CDs, the YouTube channel is free. That's your investment. That is an investment. You will be investing in your longevity and having a amazing. The older you get, the better you feel. You will debunk the belief system that as you get older you get worse, as you get older you get better, as you get older you get stronger, as you get older you get wiser, as you get older you get more powerful, as you get older you have more wisdom. That is what you have to look forward if you follow my program that you have in my books, my CD that you find in my website, and my YouTube channel, Dr. Josefina. With that, I say pow, you say wow. Pow! I love you. Pow, bye. See you in about 2 weeks. Okay? Love you. And here and there.